I decided that I want to turn into a bad bitch tonight. I'm really feeling like one lately. I know I'm wearing makeup that I was wearing in the day. We're gonna just put makeup over it. We're gonna go in with the Milk Kush Fiber Brow Dutch. These have been my favorite lately, honestly. They're a little too thick. I'm just going with a spoolie. Raise the ends with Patrick Ta to match my brows because I have really uneven fucking brows, okay? Undone. So now I'm gonna do the ends. I already have like a pretty good shape. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna very lightly fill it in, extend the brow, but keeping this straighter shape. Bam, bitch. I don't know, because sometimes I swear, like you look in your mirror and you're like, damn, that shit looks good. And then I watch it in the camera, maybe because it's flipped, I'm like, that looks like shit. I digress. Okay. Let's hope when I watch this back, they're even. What we're gonna start with, concealing the lid. I do face products after I do my eyes. And then with the Shade and Light palette from KVD, I'm gonna get this fluffy brush by Byredo. I'm gonna go in with this reddish brown. Just place it on the inner corner right here. Hot. You just want it to be subtly there. We're gonna do the eyeliner. Typically, I like to draw it down, but because I'm gonna be putting lashes on, I'm gonna wing it up a little bit more. I want it to be a small wing. I feel like smaller wings look more sultry and like sexy in a way. I don't really like this Fenty eyeliner, honestly. Fun fact, I used to work as a freelancer for Clinique in Sephora's. Because I used to work at Sephora in the World Trade Center here in New York, and I hated it. I hated it so much. I started off in the fragrance world and then I got moved over to skincare. I'm not gonna lie, if you want to learn, you can learn a lot working in Sephora. I swear to God, the Oculus in the World Trade Center, they built this where the 9/11 buildings used to be. The energy in that place is weird. Now I'm gonna go in with a black pencil liner. And this is gonna be in my inner corner waterline. Just in the inner corner. I don't want to take it too far. Should I be zooming in? I'm gonna take it about right here because we're gonna blend some colors together. And now we're gonna go in with the red and we're gonna be doing some color blending here. So I bring out the eyeliner not too far, pressing it in here, and I'm kind of like feathering it in. Just to get that lighter areas that I'm putting pressure on to mix in with the black a bit. I'm feathering it into the black right here so they mix, and then feathering it out. I'm gonna go in with a brighter orange and we're gonna do the same thing. And you might want to clean up your eyeliner as you do this because you don't want it to pick up the other colors and then start spreading it too much. And with this orange, it's okay if you get a bit on the lash line because you want it to pop. Last color, I'm going in with the nude, same thing. I want the red to pop a little bit more, so I'm gonna clean up the eyeliner and just go over where I have the red and bring it closer to the black. Boom. I'm gonna go in with an orange glitter now. This is by ColourPop. This was the BTS collection in Fluffy. Place it in here. Bring it into the inner corner. Blend it to the eyeshadow. Now let's start with the face before we move on with the eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with a concealer. This is the Il Makiage Fuck 'Em Flawless Concealer. Dab, dab, dab. Ooh, that was a lot. I don't use foundation. That's just my preference. I like to use a lighter concealer. This is a Good Apple KVD. Use a lighter shade and use it where I see a shadow from any bags that I may have, and just to brighten up areas I want to brighten up. Cupid's bow, nose, bridge, forehead, and then chin. It's okay, Cube. It's okay. So I'm gonna go in with the Crayola Orange. I'm gonna place it here. Spread it around very lightly. I want it to have a different shade of orange, so I'm gonna go in with a different eyeshadow. I want to have like an orange with a pink undertone almost. I'm going with a bit of pink on top. So it has like, you see like this tiny hue? I feel like on camera I look so pale, dude. Bring it into your eyes just a little bit. Now we're gonna contour the nose. Kevin Kwan Sculpting Deep for this little slope on my nose, and almost like a curve. You want, like, I'm not doing a straight line. Then I blend it into the outsides of my nose. Now I'm gonna go with Sculpting Medium, which is a bit cooler, a bit lighter. And hit the bottom right here, and then bring it up. Get this little tip right here. bring it up just a bit to build like a little bridge. Even though we have the blush, it's okay. Boom, bitch, cute. Sculpting medium under the lip, give you a little pout. I'm gonna draw the Eggershal, which is like the little thingy right here. The best color for my skin that I found to do that with is this shade right here from the KVD Eye Shade and Light palette. It's a very gray brown, which is what you want to use. So I'm gonna pick up just a tiny bit on a flat brush. So right where it starts to curve down, I'm gonna place that right here. You want to make sure that you keep it thin, because if you make it too thick, it looks like you have dark circles. And you want to keep the color concentrated in the center, and the outsides should be very lightly feathered, or else it just looks like you have like a shadow under your eye. Blend it. So where you want to blend it is in this shape. You don't want it to be straight across. You want it to meet and meet. You're gonna start buffing it up, buffing it up. You want it to be deeper, like right here and right, you know? Now, you can use a highlighter, but I feel like it's pretty with glitter. And we're only gonna put this in the center, right here. It's gonna make it stand out a little more. I hope you can see that. I like to match my glitters on my eyes onto my nose highlights. So I'm gonna go in with that same glitter. Place it right here. A little bit on the sides. Like right under the contour line. A tiny bit on the bridge. But not on the contour area. This is the Sephora Sweet and Subtle Lash. Dude, this dog needs to fucking shut up. So the center, I want it to be so ridiculously close to my own lash line, and then the end gonna come up a little bit. I don't like when my lashes are like this. I want them to be more flat, especially in the beginning, and then I want it to come up. Fill in whatever gap is there. Take the lip, I want to keep more nude. I don't want to bring too much color into it. Give myself a rounder upper lip. So what I'm doing is I'm putting the pencil kind of flat to my lip and dragging it across slightly on the bottom to match. Legend of Korra Color Pop Collection Lip Creme and Loyal Friend. Nudish pink. Put that in the center and then blend out. For a little extra pop, I'm gonna go in with the Milk Electric Gloss and Buzzed. Freckles aren't necessary, right? However, because the blush is only on the center of the face, I don't want this to be so bare. So I'm gonna put a bit of freckles, not too many. So I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. Okay, now that's been sitting for a little bit, we're gonna pick them up and spread them. This is the final look. I hope you guys can see the ombre that we created in here, the ombre from the pink to the orange. These contact lenses are the Olens Scandi Gray. I like them from Olens because the graphic diameter is small. A lot of the companies, they have really big ones and it makes your eyes look really dolly, which I don't like. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you try it, let me know. And let me know if you enjoy these kind of videos. I don't really know if people watch tutorials anymore, you know? So that's why I'm kind of just doing whatever I want to do. But I feel like that's what I just need to do anyways, but okay.